Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. It's Paula with Paula's Imperfect Plans. Thank you for joining me for another video. Today we are here to do our budget closeout from our paycheck that we received on May 17th. Hang on just a second. All right. So we are going to do our paycheck closeout. We're going to close out our May 17th paycheck budget. So we'll just jump right in. $1265.37 was my actual income, and my husband's was $1473.11. And then roundups for when we put cash back in was $813. Excuse me, I didn't have, I did have high yield interest, and I just didn't put it in the budget. Whatever it was, I put it into my emergency fund. So for what that's worth. Okay, so we have other, maybe that's where, nope, still not. Okay, so in other, I have, do I have two categories? So I had 222, and then I had 37 in other categories. 222 was a savings challenge deposit. I finished our roll the dice or shut the box game. That was 222. The $37, $35 was from my mom for an oil change that my husband did, and $2 of what I have marked as rollover. So 37 there. So the total income then, or inflow, puts us at $3,004.61 for this. So if we move down into our in here, actually did do 65 for donation. My actual minimum payment on our HELOC was $475.38. Our cell phone payment was $196. Life insurance, we set aside $131. That's correct. For the before and after school program, that was $27. Vehicle registration, I did put aside $50 for that yearly fee, and the other half of the internet bill that I paid with this check was $19.67, which, if we add that up, puts our fixed expenses at $964.05, which, if I take the difference of that and our total going in, that leaves us with $2,040.56 left to budget. Now I come down into our variable expenses, and we did pull out $280 for groceries. For eating out, we actually spent $127 on eating out. I've actually been paying attention to if I take the cash from other categories. So $127 of our variable cash went there. We did spend $60 on graduation gifts. Drinks was $46. Allowance was $130. And that was, I think, my 10. I don't cut his. Like, if allowance is cut, it's because I took it and put it into savings challenges or something. I don't take away his allowance, just in case anybody needed to know that. $20 for work meals. Car washes was $15 this pay period. My Amazon subscriptions were $75.16. And chores. Chores was $10, and donuts for the kids after church was $6. So our variable expenses add up to $769.16, which subtracted from that leftover leaves us $1,271.40 left as we come up into our sinking funds. Our sinking funds for this pay period, what did we do here? For Christmas, we did do $25 this pay period towards Christmas. To our LP, so saving for winter heating cost is $50. We did put $96 towards the 100 envelope challenge into our travel sinking fund, $20 towards the online kids sinking fund. We did do $100 toward gas, $105 towards vehicles, $53 into our 52-week challenge, which goes into our emergency fund, $40 into our medical sinking fund, nothing towards summer daycare, and $100 into our tattoo sinking fund online. And then left we have our cash envelopes, and what I have here is $336 that we put in there. Okay, that leaves our sinking funds at $925 in total. And if we subtract that from the $1,271.40 that we had left, that leaves us with $346.40. As we come into leftover $346.40 as we come down into other. And I think the only other thing here, I had 13 cents going into our buffer. That was just change that was left there. So 13 cents. So I'm just going to add 13 cents, which leaves us with $346.27. Okay, then when I come down here to our extra debt, I put, so I made two separate payments, and I'll separate them out on here just so it makes sense. My budgeted amount that I put initially with the paycheck was $124.27, and then I told you that I finished the shut the box. We had the $222 come in to the account, and that went right on the HELOC as well, which means that for our total debt payments we had $346.27, which matches that, so that leaves us with a zero-based budget. I am going to check my math just for peace of mind down here in my summary. $3,049.64.05, $769.16, $925, 13 cents, and $346.27. So let's see if it still comes out the same way. Minus 96405 minus 76916, 925, 13 cents, 246.27 minus 100, because I typed that in wrong. So that is down to zero there. That is our budget closeout. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you have questions or comments, let me know. And until next time, bye.